Hi, my loves. It's Leanna the artist, and today I'm going to share a poem called When an Inner Child Integrates to a Woman. And I just wrote this 2 days ago, just going through the motions of kind of a healing process. I think for those of us who have been diagnosed later in life and who are starting to really see the differences between who you are authentically and who you are when you present yourself to the world, and maybe especially to certain people in your life, certain family members maybe, who hold a certain expectation for you to be who they see you as. And maybe you've been that for a long time, but maybe that's also exhausting because you're pretty much masking a lot of qualities and aspects of you. And sometimes, even though it might be kind of idiosyncratic to think that hiding parts of yourself or keeping certain parts of yourself inside or keeping certain aspects of you kind of secret, it might not seem like it's tiring or exhausting, but it's actually so much energy because you're not allowing yourself to be free. And I think that's something that we all deserve, and I think that's something that I really, really wish for all of us to feel, is to be free to be who you are. And when you learn to love yourself unconditionally and accept yourself unconditionally, then that means that even the parts of you that might be quirky or maybe weird or whatever, it's like, who cares? Like, that's just you, and love it. No matter what anyone else thinks, if they love it or if they hate it, it doesn't change the reflection of who you are to you. And so that's kind of what this is about, and letting go of that pressure and that like tight hold that you have on wanting somebody else to love you, even if that means loving you for you not being you, and letting go of that tightrope of like wanting to change yourself to fit into some other kind of mold. Maybe that's the mold of society. Maybe that's the mold of, your family dynamics. Maybe that's the molds you've created for yourself just based on how you've seen other people living life. But I think once you break that tie, and you break that tie of needing that, that other kind of reassurance or acceptance or that other kind of approval, then it's that freeing aspect that allows you to be you, that allows the aspect of your life that might be dormant or maybe not activated, maybe suffering, maybe lacking in some way. It allows that energy to just like rush into those areas of your life, and allows those areas of your life to, you're planting that seed and for allowing that to bloom. And so I hope this kind of allows for that transformation for you, because it did that for me. And so this is it. If I'm going to hold space for you in my life, I need to be more than a passing memory. To be real honest, I don't even know what I did to make you resent me like I wasn't your kid. I was saving all the seats at my table for you. In my waiting, I was giving away all my heart space. In my longing, my precious energy leaving to meet you where you were. In probably some sick, twisted way, the distance felt safer. To not meet the disappointment in your eyes when you realize I'm not who you wish I was. I'm not even close. And I'm finally close to being me. And in a twist of fate, that can only mean it's me or you. And I choose me. Maybe I am spoiled, and maybe I am entitled. But if you can't take all of me, does that mean the parts you don't like have to die? If my role is to keep the peace, in turn for an inner war, then maybe I choose the battles I fight because I fight to win. And even though I prayed for forever, I was so young and naive. To grow up means I lean into my power, and to claim that means to say goodbye, not to who I was or to who you were, but to us, the past and the dream of a future. Because maybe when we split ties, that's when freedom arrives. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you soon. Love you.